Do arranged marriages work? Should you choose your life partner for yourself, or should you let your elders, your parents, choose for you? This is the common question that many women come to ask, especially if you are from an Asian culture or from a culture where the arranged marriage is a norm. And this is a common question to ask because a part of you may feel like maybe arranged marriage is the answer because it will take out all the guesswork out of dating. It's going to skip all that past, all that stage where dating is like a waste of time, right? It's going to take out all the struggle of dating, of waiting for commitment, of seeing if he is ready for marriage or whatever these dating problems and issues are. You may feel that arranged marriage is straight to the point. It gets to the destination you want, which is marriage. And as an Asian woman myself, as someone who from the culture, in my culture background, in fact, my parents, they had an arranged marriage planned. Well, my mom was supposed to marry another person who she was supposed to marry, but instead she eloped my dad. And so from someone being from a culture where arranged marriage is the norm, and also from helping Asian women, assisting them to manifest the love of their life. And from that perspective, I do have honest thoughts around it. And I want to share with you what I believe about arranged marriage and what actually is the key if you want to have a happy marriage, a happy love life. And that is the fact that the truth is, no matter what type of marriage you do, whether you do arranged marriage or whether you choose for yourself, whether you follow the spark, follow the chemistry, right? Whether you choose for love or whether you choose for logic, the thing is that there are successful marriage as well as failed marriage in both parts. There are marriages, there are people who are in happy relationship or that's what they present to the world, right? Who came from arranged marriage, who try to make it work, right? Who didn't marry for love, but marry for something else. But over time, this love develops over time. Yes, the truth is that there are arranged marriage that do work. But at the same time, it's just like a lucky draw. There are also arranged marriages that do not work. And the thing is that for the ones that do not work, they don't usually present that out into the society. They don't actually share the truth about it, right? If they do not work, because we want to preserve the tradition, preserve the culture. So there is definitely a cultural component of it too. So you did not see the ones who feel miserable after arranged marriage, right? So the hard truth is that it is possible to have a happy marriage. From an arranged marriage, it is possible. And it is also possible to have a miserable marriage. And the same way, when you are choosing for love, when you're choosing chemistry, when you are choosing for yourself, the same thing. You can have a happy marriage out of it, which I personally experienced in my own life, or you can go south, go the opposite direction, outgrow your partner, not feel mad emotionally, spiritually. You may experience the opposite of a happy marriage too. You may experience misery in relationship as well. So the key to realize is that it's actually not about whether you should do arranged marriage or not. The key is the thing is that the truth is that there is no perfect way to guarantee that you will be in a happy marriage. There is no perfect method to ensure that you have a perfect marriage. In fact, if you are trying to find the perfect method for it, that is because there are deeper things going on, such as maybe you don't trust. Perhaps it's because you don't trust yourself. Perhaps it's because you don't trust life. Perhaps it's because you don't trust men. You don't trust your emotions, right? There are actually deeper things going on under the way, and we have to actually resolve these tension, resolve these lack of trust, resolve the fear around it if you want to have a happy marriage, a happy love life. So the question is not about whether should you do arranged marriage or should you follow your heart, should you choose love or should you choose logic. But the thing is asking yourself, where are you choosing it from? Are you choosing it out of fear? out of the fear that if you choose for yourself, you're gonna mess up, right? Are you choosing it from fear, or are you choosing it from a place of avoidance, avoiding men, avoiding the drama with men, avoiding all that hassle with men? If you are trying to avoid the drama, if you're trying to escape it, the truth is that life will bring you exactly what you need. You, no matter how much you try to run away from, even try to avoid that drama through arranged marriage, if the universe wants to give you a lesson, you will face the lesson no matter what, no matter whether you choose one thing or another. So the question is about whether you are choosing it from the place of power or whether you're choosing it from a place of fear. Because the thing is with arranged marriage is that if, let's say, they do not work out, if things do not work out, then who is there to blame? You can't blame anyone, or you can't blame your parents. Even if you do blame them, then they're not going to be the one in your shoes, the one who's going to be the one marrying. And so you have no one else to blame. You become this victim. And for me personally, of course, I'm always about conscious creation, going about your relationship from the place of power, from the place of choosing for yourself, deciding for yourself. And of course, this may not align with the cultural traditions, but if I was someone who has a choice, and thankfully I have a choice, I would personally, it would be choosing for myself. Because when it comes to dating, when it comes to relationship, the thing is, the marriage is actually not the end goal of it. Like, the marriage is actually just it's a start. It's just a start. It's actually just a byproduct. It's actually not the goal, because the real goal, the true goal, is you learning about yourself, you finding out who you are, you finding out what makes you truly happy. And the truth is, with dating, with relationship, with meeting men, every interaction, every encounter, they actually provide so much value. Like, they actually are, it's such an empowering, one of the most empowering things that a woman can experience in her life, is that process of discovering herself through your love life, through your relationships. And so when you are going about your relationships, going about choosing marriage from that place of power, then life has no choice but to show you that powerful version of you, show you that powerful reality that you see for yourself. Much love. My love, if you're resonating with this video and you want to have more peace and fulfillment in your relationships, book a free intro session to find out the inner shift that your soul is asking you for in order to transform. The link is in the description box below.